Good morning from Baselworld 2018. It's the last day we're here. Some of the highlights on the last day, of course. I'm Alexander Linz, head of content of WatchAdvisor.com, the largest search engine for wristwatches and official retailers on the net. And as I told you, Thomas Morf, who is the CEO of Favre-Leuba. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Alexander.
As I just said into the camera, some of the highlights come the last day. And Tom, you have a watch in your collection that is for diving.
Right.
And it's not only a diver; it will also tell you how deep you dive.
Absolutely.
And it's not a quartz watch, of course. It's a mechanical watch, and it dates back from 1968.
68, yeah. Favre-Leuba was one of the first watches with a depth gauge, a mechanical depth gauge called Bathy.
Okay.
So we have made the resurrection of the brand.
Can you show it on my camera here?
So beautiful watch from 1968, collector's item also. Favre-Leuba was the first one who made an altimeter.
To keep your head. I'm sorry, but yeah, no, it's okay because you're covering it with your head.
Okay, was the first one with an altimeter. So we made also the first one with a depth gauge. So we recreated these two watches. So what we have now, today we have brought the Raider Bathy 120 MemoDepth with a depth gauge down to 120 meters for those who really enjoy diving with an exceptional timepiece.
So this is the watch I wanted to show you. This is the new one. A little bit bigger, as usual.
Yeah.
The watches get bigger, even when sizes go down now. But tell me about the new one, the new Bathy. Yeah. So in basics, it's same. It's a mechanical wristwatch with a mechanical depth gauge.
Correct.
Okay.
The depth gauge was primarily done because it has to resemble the one from the 60s. We have improved the depth gauge, also the capsule and the membrane, because the pressure is very high at 120 meters. So the alloy on the capsule is different. So that was one of the biggest challenge. Then we have a depth memory for maximum depth you have achieved in order for you to know when you resurface how deep you were. And then you reset the button by pressing it in, and it all resets. Made in a 48mm titanium case, a proper tool watch for people who like adventures.
Okay. If let's say an average, or let's say a diver who is doing this for his hobby, buys the watch, is there anything specific he has to take care of? Clean the watch, clean any membranes, or is there work to do?
There on the backside, if you flip it over. The back side, you see a little slit here. You can open it and you can clean it by fresh water, and that's all you need to do.
Yeah, that's always a question I get when I present such watches.
Yeah, very easy.
Take a coin, you open it, you clean it.
Absolutely, take it up,
wind it, wear it.
Absolutely, will work, and it's not a big problem for the end consumer to do it. You don't have to service it or bring it someone. It's very easy to maintain.
And if you have not pushed the reset button, you can go to the bar and tell some girls how deep you went.
You can impress people, of course. It's highly impressive too, not only from its dimensions, but also what it can.
Okay, great. Thank you, Tom. So Favre-Leuba, show the old one, please. Also, it's I like them. I like this orange.
Very sought after collector's items. People love it, and we see the increasing prices in the secondary market a lot.
By the way, talking about prices, the new one is sold for
8,500 Swiss francs retail.
Okay, retail. Well, it's okay.
It's a very fair price.
Yeah, I would say for such an item it is. And the old one, do you know how much they go now?
They go approximately between 8,000 to 12,000 Swiss francs.
Oh, you can choose if you get one old or new.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for coming by. Thank you.
Thomas Morf with Favre-Leuba. And you guys, if you go diving, think about having such an instrument on your wrist, maybe as a safety item.
You're not going to regret it.
Yeah, and it's cool, by the way.
Absolutely, very cool.
Thanks for watching. Enjoy the next videos that are coming. Don't forget, of course, to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to subscribe and to like our videos. That's what I should say. Yeah, subscribe our videos and like them. Thanks, guys.